Promo briefing, take one.
Well, hello, I'm Steve Somer, and this is Promo Briefing. Transmission date Friday, May 22nd, 1981. Well, just 1 week ago, many of you were here in Los Angeles at our Promotion Managers Conference that followed the General Managers, and at that meeting we gave you a complete rundown of our new campaign. Well, today we'll be giving you a condensed version of our presentation. That way, if you missed the LA meeting, you can still get a head start on your competition. Now, in the closed circuits over the next few days, we'll send you the network music, and in addition, the 2-minute theme piece and a special 1-minute theme piece, which is a neat sort of startup kit so that you can record this material on closed circuit tonight and get starting to think about your own campaign. Now, let me tell you about our campaign. Now, you know that our theme is Reach for the Stars. Reach for the Stars is uniquely ours because today, more than ever, CBS is the network of the stars. And our mark, our logotype, which you see behind me, grows out of the very spirit of what we are. The circle, our symbol of continuity and of the unbroken ring of the CBS family. Then the stars and stripes for our ideals and for the country we serve. The soft light of the morning sky for the spirit of optimism that we project, and especially the word reach, which is a call for viewer action that says, turn to our station, and also says, be part of your community. Now, Reach for the Stars will run for at least a year on the CBS television network, and it should be a great year indeed. Now, let me show you how we'll launch our campaign and how you can tie in. Our theme, Reach for the Stars, emphasizes viewer involvement. We're saying, don't just sit there, turn to your CBS station, feel the excitement, get in on the fun. Now, last year, we went through the looking glass as stars appeared in the living rooms of viewers. Well, this year, we're going through the looking glass again, but this year we're going through the other way to show how our viewers get involved with the CBS shows and the stars they love. So rub your eyes and come through the looking glass with me as we reach for the stars.
The bells seem to say it's the end of the day, and so we turn in one by one. But a mother's work is never done when there's even one sheep gone astray.
Can't believe you turned this whole thing over to JR.
No, leaving JR wouldn't hurt any children.
But that's Ewing property. Sink the well and close down the orphanage.
I'm gonna.
JR, my son, take the charity tax write-off, and you'll make a bundle.
On second thought, let those darling little orphans have anything they want.
Reach for the stars, reach out for the best. Don't settle for less. Reach for the stars on CBS. Reach for the stars on CBS.
Now, that spot was suggested to us by Father Thomas Clancy of our affiliate WWL in New Orleans. He told us about two nuns, friends of his, who we can always get on the phone on Friday night at 10 because they never miss an episode of Dallas. Thanks, Father Tom. Now, this is true breakthrough advertising. No one will walk away from the set when one of these promos comes on. Let me show you another one now. That was a minute. This one is 2 minutes long, and it is a very high in production values. It's paced a little differently. Very high in production values, very exciting, and promotes a show that should be a tremendous hit on our network for years to come, Magnum P.I.
It's an awful lot of work, but it's good for me, and it goes a little easier with company. Besides, it keeps me looking good. It makes me feel so strong, and I'll be really ready if the right man comes along.
we're gonna reach for the stars, reach out for the best. Don't settle for less. Reach for the stars on CBS. Get in on the fun. The stars are shining bright. Reach for CBS and reach for the stars tonight.
Hi, guys.
Reach for the stars. Come and ride the crest. Don't settle for less. Reach for the stars on CBS. Reach for the stars on CBS.
Now, we have 5 of these wonderful spots, and they'll play throughout the summer. They'll give high visibility to our theme and to these shows, and that should strengthen all of these shows for fall. I'm going to show you the other theme promos at our promotion meetings in June. I want to save a few surprises. Now, these spots are going to give CBS and our stations a franchise on a wonderful aspect of the viewing experience, the close feeling between viewers and the stars they adore, the involvement and excitement viewers feel when they turn to your station and our network. Now, we're very proud of this year's music. We think it's uplifting and catchy and memorable, and we know that a lot of your viewers will be humming and singing it before too long, so to help them learn the words and melody, we've got 6 neat sing-along spots to go with this campaign. Here's one of them.
Reach for the stars, reach out for the best. Don't settle for less. Reach for the stars on CBS. Get in on the fun. The stars are shining bright.
Reach for CBS and reach for the stars tonight. Reach for the stars on CBS.
Now, we've tipped our hand on a few of the other situations in some of our other promos, and I think you can see that they're going to be very funny, breakthrough promos full of production values. But what you've seen so far is really less than half the picture. The real magic of this campaign is the way it translates into a local on-air look for you. Now, many of our stations produced local Looking Good Together campaigns last year because you want to be recognized as a partner and a neighbor working for the sake of the community. Well, in Reach for the Stars, we will provide you with a special station lyric, music, graphics, and a spirit that is ideal for these times. Now, here's a spot produced by Tim Rocha of WJBK Detroit with our brand new custom station music and animation. You watch.
Reach for TV2 and reach for the stars. Reach for the stars. Reach out for the best. Don't settle for less. Reach for the stars on TV2. Get in on the fun. The stars shine day and night. Reach for TV2 and reach for the one that's right.
Everywhere you turn today, Detroit is looking good. We're learning, building, growing like we always knew we could. At TV2, that spirit shows in everything we do. We catch excitement in the air and share it all with you.
Reach for the stars. Reach out for the best. Don't settle for less. Reach for the stars on TV2.
Reach for the stars indeed. This year's music and graphics really are irresistible. Here's another way to use them from Dave Fanning, promotion manager of KDFW Dallas.
Reach for Channel 4 and reach for the stars. Reach for the stars. Reach out for the best. Don't settle for less. Reach for the stars on Channel 4. Get in on the fun. The stars shine day and night. Reach for Channel 4 and reach for the one that's right.
Everywhere you turn today, Dallas Fort Worth's looking good. We're learning, building, growing like we always knew we could. At Channel 4, that spirit shows in everything we do. We catch excitement in the air and share it all with you.
Reach for the stars. Reach out for the best. Don't settle for less. Reach for the stars, our channel 4.
Now, all of you know that in your markets and markets all across this country, there's a new feeling of enthusiasm, of abilities to succeed in the United States. We think we helped start the wave in a couple of years ago with America, You're Looking Good, with Looking Good Together. And now in Reach for the Stars, I think we can catch the wave of excitement and enthusiasm in the public and identify your station as an important part of that. I think this is a very uplifting campaign. Now, we were proud to have a chance to run some of your promos on the network last fall. We'd like to do that again this year, so when you produce your local campaign, be sure to get releases. Together, we can use our slogan, our music, and our graphics to build a tremendous feeling of excitement and anticipation among our viewers, and that's the momentum we need to launch our new fall schedule and consolidate the tremendous ratings progress we all made last year. Now, one of the most intriguing facets of Reach for the Stars is that in addition to promoting the concept of each new show, it calls the viewer to action, to turn that dial. Now, here's how this will work for Mr. Merlin, an 8 o'clock comedy that should make it big this fall.
Reach for CBS and reach for the stars.
Imagine what happens when a lively teenager applies for a job in a garage and finds that his boss is Merlin the magician from King Arthur's court. You have a sorcerer and his apprentice. Follow Zack into the fantasy behind the crystal door.
Oh, love potions.
He's bubbling with ideas.
What's it doing?
I think it's called Something Went Wrong. Let's get out of here.
This fall, join Zack as he takes a crash course in magic with Mr. Merlin.
Reach for the stars on CBS.
Now, there you see a spot complete with our new tail graphics. And frankly, we think this year's CBS graphics are going to be the classiest things on television. I'll show you more of them in a couple of minutes. Now, Reach for the Stars will work like a charm on the network and would also work hard on your combos. And we'll be sending you donut spots for each of our 8 o'clock shows so that you can produce Access Network combos like this one for the Muppets and Private Benjamin.
Reach for CBS and reach for the stars.
On the Muppet Show, we have music and comedy, and our guest star is Gladys Knight.
Just about to lose my mind.
Fun for the whole family on the Muppet Show.
Want some honey?
No thanks, sweetheart.
Then, right after Kermit and Company, it's
Private Benjamin.
a spoiled city lady turns the military upside down as Private Benjamin teaches the Army a lesson.
Reach for the stars on CBS.
Now, Reach for the Stars will give you a great promotion year, and we believe that every affiliate in that network should buy and use the music graphics package that is available now. Cheryl Gold has done a great job on the package for 2 years in a row, and as you can see from, let me show you some data on this. As you can see from the slide, while fewer ABC affiliates ordered their package last year, 91 CBS affiliates bought our package last year and got a wonderful year's run out of it. Now, we've improved the offering so that it will work harder for you. It's a larger, more comprehensive package than either of the other two networks have. It's the best one we've ever done. And we've also found a way to make it affordable to more of our smaller stations. Let me tell you some of the things you'll receive. First, you'll receive about 45 cuts of localized music. Now, that includes 2 arrangements of the network theme, 2 different arrangements with your own channel number, plus third, a special affiliate song, which you've heard today, with your channel number and with the name of your market. Now, you will receive vocals, donuts, and instrumentals in all the lengths you need, 60s, 30s, 20s, 10s, and 3s. Let me show you a reel of these graphics now. Here is the network opening, which you will receive, and here is the network close. When you get it, it will phosphoresce into this wonderful rendering of your logotype. You'll also get your logotype like this to use as a legal ID, and you'll get your logotype over black. This will have a lot of uses in your station. In addition, you'll get the tail graphics. Now, we have to put lines over these because of our licensing agreement with Cheryl, and it protects the people who order the package. You'll receive weeknights and weekdays. Those are 2 titles that you use a great deal, even though we don't use them much here at the network. You'll get this ring opening with a chroma key center. It makes an opening of a promo. Here's the close of a promo with this special ring chroma key opening. Here's an opening as it can be used going into a promo, just to demonstrate how these things can work for you. You'd have a promo in the center, go back to the network close, and then have it change right into your wonderful logotype. It's very exciting. Here's another way you can use the material. The network open, going into promo material here, promo material for your shows, and then closing up with a dissolve to your logotype. This is the legal ID material. That's a way to close a promo. This legal ID has a lot of uses. Here's another way to open a promo with your logotype, dissolving into show material. The idea of this, of course, is flexibility, and then closing up with a tail graphic is another way to make a promo. Here is the way these tail graphics cut together. That's a marvelous application. Here's one more way to make a promo. Start out with this chroma keyed ring opening, put your promo material in, have the close, and then dissolve to your logotype. Here's still another way to make a promo. Go through that chroma key ring into promo material, and then come back out with the tail graphics. There are many, many ways that you can use this material. Yet another way. This is a legal ID. Here's a shared ID, rather. Here's a legal ID with you can put your call letters in the bottom. And here we'll be using this material as action IDs. It's really a remarkable package. As you have taped this and go back over it, you'll see that, I think you'll see, that the keynote for this year is flexibility in the promos. Tremendous flexibility in this year's graphics package. Now, so that all our stations can participate in this great campaign, we're also going to have a mini pack. And the mini pack is available to stations in smaller markets. That's markets 101 and down. And this will include an animated logo plus one arrangement of music, but 15 different cuts, so you can really get some use out of it. But there's more to our on-air effort this year than ever before. Now, many of you have asked for a shortened version of the magical 2-minute theme piece that Lynn Lucier cuts for us. I'm going to show that piece to you at the end of this tape. But this year, we've also got a special 60-second version that you can drop local shots into. Here's an adaptation by Mary Kellogg from KNXT here in Los Angeles.
Reach for the stars, reach out for the best. Don't settle for less. Reach for the stars on CBS. Get in on the fun. Get in on the fun. Stars are shining bright. Stars are shining bright. Reach for CBS and reach for the stars tonight.
Grab a taste of action. Get a world of news. See the biggest movies. Shake away the blues.
We're coming on the way you knew we would. Watching CBS, America, you're looking good. Reach for the stars, reach out for the stars, and ride the crest, and then ride the crest. Reach out for the best, reach for the stars on CBS.
I think you can see that your own treatment of Reach for the Stars should create a sensation in your market. Now, in addition, and brand new for this year, we've produced a song for affiliates who are #1 in their market and want to tell the world about it. Now, this is no braggy, pretentious, we're the one song. It's nutty, it's crazy, it's fun, funny. It's scored for great cutting. You can intercut shots of shows, or you can go out and make a special promo like this one, which is going to run in Salt Lake City, thanks to Mike Mishler of KSL.
Well, you may think of us as Channel 5, but when it comes to news, we're one.
We're one for drama.
One for glamour. One for every kind of fun. We're the right one in the morning. We're the one that's fun at night. We're the one for facts when you relax. We're here, we're hot, we're big, we're bright. You tune us in as Channel 5, 'cause that's the way it's done. But to catch the news for sports and views, to start the day, you're reaching for the stars. 5 is number one.
It makes the point, and I think your viewers are going to love it. There's all kinds of ways you can make that work for you. Now, so that your promos can mirror the network right down to the last detail, we have again developed our own distinctive and exclusive typeface. It's licensed to Chiron, to Telemation, and Vidifont, and you can order an inexpensive disc from any of these suppliers right now. We put a lot of effort into these materials because we know from new independent research studies that when you tie into the network theme and promote it heavily, that theme becomes your property. And what happens is that the network promotion actually reinforces and adds impact to your efforts. Now, let me show you 2 examples from our findings. Here in Market D, as we call it, you'll see that the local station's identification with the Looking Good Together theme has far outperformed the network. Network had a 28 score, the local station a 37 score, and this was very early in the campaign. Another typical market where our affiliate was a little stronger. The network score was 39, the affiliate score was 48. So what is happening is that the network promotion is actually reinforcing your local use of the campaign, and you are getting the identification. So I hope every station will move fast to pick up this theme, music, graphics, the spirit of this entire campaign, and put it on the air as soon as possible. Now let's turn to print. I think it's safe to say that CBS is traditionally the leader in the creative use of the print media. But this year's print look is a masterpiece. Now we have a distinctive star-field background. We're going out and preempt the stars for CBS this year. Our illustrations will float in boxes that seem to leap up off the page toward the reader. We're going to cut copy to a crisp, punchy minimum. And then we'll be using one-word socko headlines whenever possible. Let's show them what that headline looks like, because it's really going to be a marvelous use of print advertising. And finally, down at the bottom of the page, if we can widen out a little bit, we'll be continue to use our big star looking good look. Those make our ads real standouts. Now let me show you how we're going to do something special with logotypes this year. Stations can use their own logo in single-station editions of TV Guide. This we know. But for multi-station editions, we've created a new star face, as we call it, to give your listings a tied-in look. It's just another nice way to wrap the campaign up in a big package. Here's an interesting comparison. On the left, an ad in our new format. On the right, one of the better current ABC ads of the same size as they would appear in TV Guide, and I think you can see that the reader's eye is going to snap right over to our side of the spread because of our bold, exciting presentation. Now in newspapers, we're also going to score high this fall with a stackyard look that is dramatic and different. Last winter, of course, we offered the television industry's first year-round co-op program, and we've enjoyed wonderful acceptance, for which many thanks. This year, we'll also co-op on outdoor advertising, and we're introducing another CBS exclusive, and this is quite different. We call it a co-op planning bulletin. On August 31st, a couple of months from now, we are going to mail you a memo telling you exactly how much co-op money you will have to spend in all of calendar year 1982. That'll come to you in the first week of September. And this memo will cover January premieres, February sweeps, the network season finale, the May sweeps, the fall premieres, the November sweeps, the whole calendar year. And this information should reach most of you ahead of your budget meeting so that you can plan to fully utilize every dollar of network co-op next year. And to be certain that you make the most efficient use of the white space you buy, you will receive press-type kits, guides, layouts, and all the typographical and design aids that you will need. We've updated our exclusive CBS print advertising manual, and this year you'll also receive an on-air production manual with a step-by-step approach to effective use of our campaign materials. In addition to newspapers, or in place of them, many of you use radio because it gives better coverage of the younger demographic. Well, last spring we made an exclusive deal with Chuck Bloor to do all our major radio promos. We'll deliver 60s and 30s, and whenever we produce radio for a show that leads off a night, we'll also provide donut spots so that you can promote your access show along with the network. Now, CBS is going to co-op radio, as you know, on the same basis that we co-op our print advertising. Well, now we come to another CBS exclusive, which is the industry's only really complete sales package and fall preview kit for affiliates. Here's what you're going to receive. First of all, we'll close-circuit a station sales presentation to you. Once again, you can choose a complete presentation with full narration, music, and effects, or a version without narration, structured so that you can add your news, access, and daytime programming to give every sales call a strong local flavor. Now, more than 80 stations used this local version last year, and I hope all of you will take advantage of this option for this fall. To make your party glamorous and classy, you'll also be able to order these beautiful invitations for surprinting with your party place, date, and time, and you'll be able to dress the meeting room with matches and custom cups and napkins, and most important, these fabulous promotion kits with pre-printed information about the fall schedule, movie blockbusters, and specials, and of course there are blank mastheads for your local broadcast. It's everything you need to give your party a custom look. And we're making available some fun gift items, too. We've got some wonderful jackets and all kinds of little things that you want to give to your advertisers, and you're going to find an order form in the kit that's in the mail to you now. Now, this promotion kit that's in the mail to you is really a marvel. It contains the party pack order forms. It's got the music on a cassette. It's got iron-on decals, T-shirts, wonderful knitted patch, which is very cute and classy. Marvelous materials that include all the order forms you need to get these orders in quickly. And I suggest you do get them in as quickly as possible because, you know, the orders have to be processed on a first-come, first-served basis. Get the forms in as soon as you can. Now, on the custom music and graphics package for On Air, Cheryl tells me that if you get your order in by June 1st, you will have all your materials by July 15th. That's about the time the network will go on the air with the campaign. So we can go on the air together if you order immediately. Stations ordering after June 1st will receive their materials in early August or as soon as possible. Now, obviously, the sooner the order is received, the sooner you're going to receive the material. So get the order forms in as quickly as possible. Record the closed circuits tonight. Get the network Reach for the Star music and animation in hand and begin thinking about how you're going to use the campaign. Now, I hope you're as excited about this campaign as I am. It is so timely. It's a campaign that can truly be embraced on a station level in every market in the country. And Reach for the Stars translates into reaching for your channel number. You should visualize that in your promos as far as possible. Get film of viewers reaching for the channel number. We can't do that in the network. We've got all kinds of channel numbers, but you've only got one. Show that viewer reaching for the stars by reaching for your station, turning the channel, or pressing the button. It's a wonderful point-of-purchase device. Well, I'm rushing to get through this. We've been looking good together for a couple of years now. Now is the time for us to reach beyond that. And now is the time for us and for this country to really reach for the stars. Let me close up now with that magical 2-minute theme piece. I'll see you all in June in New York City. I hope you enjoyed the next 2 minutes. And remember, we're number one and we're reaching for the stars.
Reach for the stars. Reach out for the best. Don't settle for less. Reach for the stars on CBS. Get in on the fun. The stars are shining bright. Reach for CBS and reach for the stars tonight.
Magic moments and many golden feelings are gonna come your way and touch your heart. When all our love and laughter tap you on the shoulder, reach out and hold it, come and take your part.
I wanna reach for the stars. Come and ride the crest. Reach out for the best, the best. Reach for the stars on CBS. We're coming on. We are coming the way you knew we would. Watching CBS, America, you're looking good.
Come on!
Grab a taste of action, get a world of news. See the biggest movies, shake away the blues. Reach for new sensations, catch the latest fun. Feel those great vibrations, reach for number one.
Reach for the stars. Reach out for the stars. Reach out for the best. Reach out for the best. Don't settle for less. Reach for the stars on CBS. Reach for the stars on CBS. Reach for the stars on